Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today I've decided we're going to finally get around to doing the Fremennik Isles quest, because I would like to be able to go to the Fremennik Isles, and I don't know if you can without starting the quest, considering it started by talking to this guy here. Let's go ahead and talk to old Mord Gunners and see what he has to say. Hello, are you Barker by any chance? Well, my name is KaBob, but I am known as Barker by the Fremennik. May I ask who you are? Of course, I am Mord Gunners, a humble ferryman. I come from an island north of here called Yatizo, while my wife Maria is from Not. Hello. The king of Yatizo has requested that I take you to him, as he has an important task for you. Alright, let's accept quest. Alright, can you ferry me to Yatizo? Of course. Alright, so I decided we'd do a quest today because the next episode is going to be the Clue Scroll episode, and then after that, the Land Out of Time comes out next Monday. So we're going to get a quest out here so that we don't have to do a quest later in the week, basically. But also, I really wanted to get this quest done because it's good to have these islands accessible. Alright, so gotta find the king. I think he's just in some random building. He doesn't have a castle or anything. So we just have to kind of look around and hope we find him. Is he in this one? No. There's people in there, though. This looks like an important area. What's in here? Aha! Guard, who is this outlander? Meow? This is Barker, your majesty. Is this true? You are the outlander who has been given a Fremennik name? Meow meow. Maybe I should have been wearing my cat speak amulet. Indeed I am. Excellent. How may I assist, your highness? Meow. Okay, seriously, if they're gonna punish me this much, I'm gonna go grab my cat speak amulet. We'll start this conversation over from the beginning. I'm not gonna sit here mowing all day long when I could be reading text. That's just silly. Alright, cat speak amulet. There we go. They've also announced another double XP weekend coming up soon, which is insane. Speaking of levels, this is my levels, where they are at right now. Not huge gains, but something. Alright, let's go through the dialogue. Okay. An outlander, how unusual. Welcome. You have a human Fremennik name. How unusual. Okay, how may I assist your highness? Well, outlander, one requires a fish immediately. Behave, Hrafen. Behave yourself, human. One shall behave as one likes. I have a task that requires your unique... Will you stop interrupting one? For the last time, one requires tuna immediately. Not now, Hrafen. I'm probably saying that wrong, but whatever. Now, where was I? You mentioned a task requiring my unique... Ah, yes. Your unique position among Fremennik. For goodness sake, one might acquire the mistaken impression that the human rules this place. I command you to feed me. Hrafen, oh, alright, I give in. And about time too, insolent human pet. Look, could you fetch my cat some fish? Then we can finish our conversation in peace. Yes, that's probably a good idea. You're telling me that a king who owns a cat this fat doesn't have fish lying around? Thank you. Hrafen will only eat raw tuna. Will any raw tuna do? Yes, fussy though Hrafen is, he doesn't care where the tuna comes from. If you don't already have any, you can catch some down by the docks, or you can buy some from my fishmonger, Flossie Dachshund. Luckily, I already have tuna. Here you go, enjoy your fish. One is satisfied with the freshness of the tuna. The humans have acted satisfactorily in this manner. Matter. Not manner. Alright, now we can talk. Now, what was I saying? Ah, yes. So the burgher of Natisnot Island is an enemy of free-thinking Yatizo citizens. My informants tell me An increased number of trade ships have been seen docking at their ports. They must be preparing for something. Chancellor, fill in the details. Sire, sire, the Kilda merchants have arrived. They are 3 days early. We're not ready. What? We cannot afford to offend the Red Axe traders. Where are they now? They are in the hall, eating and drinking us out of food and beer. It's costing us a fortune. Another good reason to get them their ore and get them out of town. Get all our miners on the job now. I already have. They'll never get enough ore in time, the bunch of lazy no-good layabouts. Ah, those miners haven't learned their lesson. More importantly, they haven't heard about the mining and smithing rework, and that's why they're slow. It may be time for some extra incentives. Wait a minute, I'm fairly handy with a pickaxe. Maybe I can help. What do you need? We need 6 pieces of mithril ore for Keldgrim's merchants. The entrance to our mines are to the northeast of the western gatehouse, outside the walls. If I just happen to have the ore you need in the bank, do I need to go down to your mines? If you bring us the ore, we won't ask where it came from. Don't worry, we're discreet. Interesting. I'll get the ore then. Interestingly, it changes what ore is needed based on your mining level. 55 plus is mithril. Hello again, Barker. Do you have all the ore my Chancellor requested? I have the ore here, sir. This man has gathered the remaining ores needed by Keldgrim's merchants. Excellent news, Your Majesty. Please reward this man for his efforts. Of course, Your Majesty. Ooh, 5k. Thank you, Barker. If only our miners were as efficient as you. Right, now let us get down to business, young Barker. Let us hope we have no more interruptions. Certainly, Your Majesty. Natisnot's burger, Monis Burrogar, is a simpleton and a fool. I have bested him before and will do so again. He is surely plotting a new plan to defeat me. He's up to something. He's always up to something. I will not be kept in the dark about his plans any longer. I must know what underhand tricks he'll use to undermine me. He's out to get me. Get me, I say. I see, sir. How may I help in this matter? Well, I have heard that some call you Bard in Relica. Your lyre-playing reputation has carried this far. You want me to play the lyre? Well, actually, I've been working on a few tunes in my spare time. I have this new song about... Silence! I do not wish to hear your wailing. All bards are charlatans and fools. However, a fool is exactly what I need right now. Oh. It's a great tune, very catchy. You'll love... Ah, bards are all the same. They never shut up. If I need to be entertained, I'll hire a mime. Maybe I'll get some rest then. Now, if you'll listen, I'll explain what I want you to do. In the past, I have sent my spy master to entertain the burger and see what he can find out. You see, the burger of Natisnot and his aides like a drink when they are being entertained, and their tongues are loose when they drink. However, yesterday my spy had an accident and could no longer help me in this task. However, he is still stationed on Natisnot. So this is a covert operation into Natisnot. You need me to infiltrate the burger's hall, undercover and uncover his evil plans? Exactly, Barker. So are you interested? Sounds like a task for an elite adventurer like myself. Mission accepted. Excellent, Barker. You and I will get on very well. So what's the easiest way to get to Natisnot? I suggest you catch Mord's ferry back to Relica and then catch a ferry from there. Are you sure that's the best way? You may find a way across the islands, but the bridges are almost certainly broken, and there are trolls which are a bit of a nuisance. The ferry is probably both quicker and safer. I'll be off then. Oh, there is one more thing. In order to gain an audience with the burger, you will need my spy master's, costume. Costume? The costume is in my chest. Don't forget to pick up all the pieces. Then travel to Natisnot and talk to my spy master. He is still over there. He will fill you in with the details, and you may report to him. Oh, the spy master is a secretive kind of guy. He will require a password. The password is free stuff, please. What sort of password is that? Don't ask me, it was his idea. Fine, what's his name? His name is Slug Himmelgilson, but don't expect him to answer to it. So how will I recognize him? Don't worry, you'll find him. Alright, so we need to grab the costume and then get going. Alright, so his chest is hidden behind his chair. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what there is in it. Oh, looky. Jester's hat, Jester's top, Jester's tights, Jester's boots. Yes, we get to be a Jester now. I wish they'd let you just take them all at once, but apparently not. Alright, well, we got it all. We can go ahead and put it on. They will never suspect anything. Look at that. I am so in disguise. No one would ever realize the difference. But yes, let's go ahead and get on over to the island. There's enough wasting time talking about how great of a disguise this is. Alright, travel to Relica. But yeah, the main point of getting access to these islands is there is an elite clue on these islands, I believe. At least one, maybe more. But now we'll be able to do that, and I do have some elite clues in the bank. I don't know if I'll be doing them in time for the episode. What am I doing? Let's go to Yatizo. No, Natiz not. That would be the one. I always have trouble remembering which one's which. Mostly because I feel like it should be the other direction. It'd be alphabetical order. But it is not. I like this side better. Nate is not. It has the yaks. It has nice bright colors. Unlike that side. It also has the geyser. It's good stuff. Anyway, there's Slug Himligison. Yes. Free stuff, please. Ah, Operative Budgie, welcome to the island. Budgie, that's not my name. You can call me... Shh. No names. Names are unnecessary. Loose lives cost tongues. Shouldn't that be... Never mind. So, Mr. Himlig... Shh. Sorry, no names. I forgot. Call me Operative Nighthawk. How come you get the cool name and I get called Budgie? Can't I be called Operative Panther? Yeah, I like that. Panthers are cool. Rawr. This is not a democracy, Operative. Panther already exists, and he's working on a mission in Al-Kharid. It's my way or the highway. Fine, whatever. I don't care anyway. To business. Here are the details of your operation. You will infiltrate Burger Beauregard's hall, deep undercover as a traveling entertainer. Burger Beauregard and his men are known to relax in the presence of a jester, and a few barrels of beer. To get the information required from the court of Burger Beauregard, you must entertain him, and say his name a lot, apparently. While you are obeying the Burger's instructions, you should listen in on the conversations of his council, and make note of what they discuss. When you return, I shall ask you a few questions about what you have learned. Very well. You must wear all 4 pieces of the jester costume without anything in your hands, as the Burger's guards will search you thoroughly. Are you ready to begin? I am ready. Not just like that, you're not? Okay, whatever. I thought he would give me the chance to do it after I said I was ready. But apparently not. Okay, come on. Let's get back to where we were in the conversation. And... there we go. I am ready. Indeed, you look very dapper in your costume. I'm beginning to think that this spy malarkey is not as cool as I thought. You're ready to entertain the Burger? Good luck with your mission, Operative Budgie. Stay alert. When you are done, come back and talk to me to give your report. I will make sure the king is informed. Alright. Heading on over here. Is this the right area? Monas, that was your name? Hello. I am an unemployed jester looking for work. Ah, a fool. Excellent. The last entertainer I had was not up to standard. Well, I'm as entertaining as a juggler with a bag of ferrets down his trousers. Ahaha, now that is funny. I like an easy, appreciative audience. Shall I start? Oh yes, of course. Bag of ferrets, haha. Well, new jester, this had better be good. I hope I can amuse and delight as much as your last jester. If you can amuse and delight me at all, you'll be doing much better than the last one. Actually, his juggling was quite funny. Shame about the accident, though. Bah, if he'd been a decent juggler, he could have juggled that battle axe, flaming torches, and greased pigs we threw at him. I see, a tough crowd then. I'd better get this right. Alright, so... I guess we just do things. Really? Clicking one wrong button fails it immediately? I guess I'm reading a guide then. Alright, guide. Let's see. Oh, you have to do what he asks you to do. Okay, come on, let's get through here. Alright, so what's he gonna say? Talk. Talk? Okay. That would be talk to puppet. I clicked on it, it didn't do anything. Dance. That's a dance, apparently. Now what? Skip. Good stuff. What now? Dance again. I like how you can close the gesture controls, like that would be a good idea. Talk again? I wonder why talk gets such a big button. It's kind of weird. Juggle? Oh, look at my physics-defying juggling. This is not how physics works. Juggle again, okay. I can juggle twice in a row. Well, thank you. That was much better than the last jester. Thanks. Now what do I do? Oh. I guess I got the information while doing that? Okay. Have you obtained the information we require? Yes, I have. Now I will ask you some questions, but be warned, I have other sources of information that will corroborate your answers. I'm ready to answer your questions, Operative Nighthawk. How soon does Thakrad think Natiznot's troops can be ready? 2 days, apparently. How many militia have been trained? 17, apparently. How many bridges does Thakrad need repairing? 2 bridges. I believe you're telling me the truth. I would not lie to you. Well done. I shall inform the king of your good work. I have been authorized to give you this. Wow. Half the coins I got before. Thanks to you, we know a little more about Natiznot's plans. While you were deep undercover, I received instructions from Big Daddy. Big Daddy, do you mean the king? Shh, yes, I mean the head operative back home, base. He has given me permission to follow up any leads based on your intelligence. Oh, well, I have a lot of intelligence, so there should be a lot of leads. It would be useful to know exactly when the Natiznot engineers intend to repair the bridges. I'd do it myself, but my injury stops me. Curse this arm and my reckless bravery in the pursuit of intelligence. I heard you had an accident whilst juggling? Misinformation, my boy. Misinformation and misdirection. Is that so? Anyway, enough chit-chat. You should gain the trust of the burgher. You must not mention our arrangement. Indeed, if you are offered tasks by Natiznot's folk or burgher, you should go along with them to avoid arousing suspicion. Once you know that the bridges have been repaired, then return to me. Oh, I'd take your jester's costume off first if I were you. So basically, I should just go repair the bridges and then I can tell them that they're repaired, right? That is the logical thing here. And what is likely to happen, because nothing gets done unless the player does it. Alright. Guard, who is this outlander who has been brought before me? Sire, this is the one who has been honored with a Fremennik name. A rare honor indeed for an outlander. You jest, he doesn't look that impressive to me. I am indeed known as Barker by those in Relica. If I am the one you seek, then how may I assist you? Well, I have sought an audience with you for several days now. No one told me. I have need for a courageous and valiant individual. One who will not flee at the sight of just a few trolls. Ah, it is trolls that fear me. I am Fremennik. Ah, well said. However, this is no jesting matter. Although a Fremennik name goes a great way towards gaining my trust, I must ask that you prove your loyalty to me and my kinsfolk. Sire, surely that isn't necessary. Anyone who has passed the trials of manhood can be trusted. Trust me, Fridlife? Yeah, Fridlife. I think in this case it is necessary. Anyway, there are many tasks that need to be done. Some of them are menial, and Barker needs to show me that he can handle these as well as the ones that simply require bravery. We Nate is not our warriors, but we are not just warriors. I apologize for speaking out of turn. The burger is wise as always. I would be honored to assist you and your tribe, Burger Brogar. Indeed, I expected no less. This sort of thing seems to happen to me a lot. No one trusts me. Good. Maybe it's because I have Thieving 99. You might trust me more if it weren't for that. The Crad, which tasks remain? There are a few building projects that could do with a strong extra hand. Well then, Barker, are you willing to assist my engineer? Of course, Manus Barogar. The bridges to the Troll Islands need repairing if we are to send a party over. First of all, we will need 8 lengths of rope. Maybe Barker could assist me with this. As it happens, I'm carrying enough rope on me right now. That's a coincidence. It is. Do you normally carry all that rope around with you? No, I had a feeling I'd need it. Are you some kind of seer? Not exactly. Hey, you're not some sort of witch, are you? Maybe I have trusted you too much. No, it's just a coincidence. I spend my time trading rope. Yes, that's right, I'm a rope trader, and I just happen to have my wares on me. You have come to the home of all rope to sell us rope. What a load of old rope. He says that as someone who just asked for rope because they don't have any. You asked for it. Do you want this rope or not? Alright then, let's have a look at this rope then. Hey, 1K. Good work, we will need that rope later, so I would put it in the bank for now if I were you. So I've done your menial task. What is this secret quest? That's what really interests me. My, you are both impertinent and impatient. I have 2 more tasks for you before I am willing to tell you the full details. Very well, what must I do next? That crad? I require 8 Arctic pine logs, which have been split in 2. Arctic pines grow around the village, and woodcutting stumps are positioned nearby. You can split the logs on them. I see, that shouldn't be a problem. Once you have 8 pieces of rope and 8 split logs, I will explain how you can use them to repair the bridges that the trolls attacked a few days ago. Well then, Barker, are you willing to assist my engineer? I would be happy to help your kinsfolk, Manus Barogar. Ah, a bit more respect, that's better. I shall speak with you again once you have repaired these split logs. It would have been funny if you're like, do you have these Arctic logs in your inventory too? That would have made the joke a lot funnier than just repeating that joke about how, like, oh, you have the thing. Why am I opening the door? We just need to chop these Arctic pines. It was really cool when this quest came out, just because it added a new tree that was, like, mid-level. There wasn't really much of that going around, and there still really isn't. Like, we got the Acacia trees, but that's pretty much the only new thing. It's very interesting to get new stuff. But yeah, so we need 8 logs, and then we have to split them. I don't think you need 4 and then split to 8. I think it doesn't work like that. Guess we'll have to go chop this one. Can we chop it through the wall? I didn't think so. Even though it goes through. We will have to actually you can't get to it. It's fenced off entirely. That's annoying. But by the time I get to another one, that one's already grown back. Whatever. Let's chop down this tree real quick. Only need to get 4 logs from it. Hopefully it obliges. It did. And last log any second now. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now we need to go split the logs. There should be a log splitting thing over here, if memory serves. And there is, maybe? No? I thought that there was a log splitting thing here. I thought this was what these stumps were. Am I going crazy now? Where is the log splitting? The inside? Not in there. Maybe it's not inside the city after all. I swear. I thought it was just one of those stumps. Maybe it is. Maybe you just use your log on it. Maybe it's that outdated. We can try. Use on tree stump. No. So where is a log splitting thing? Is it over here then? I'm actually gonna have to read the guide, because I'm not seeing it. Small geyser, large geyser. Okay, so where is the thing? You know what, we can go kill some yaks while we're waiting on me figuring this out, because we're gonna have to kill some yaks eventually. Alright, so rope. Oh, they're on the next island, apparently. I thought there was one in the city, but apparently not. Apparently you're only allowed to split logs out there. I think you need just the yak hide. You could make rope from the hair, I think, but we don't need it. I think you need 3, based on me trying to remember what I read like 20 minutes ago. Alright, poor yaks. Didn't get a baby yak drop, that would have been amazing. But no such luck. Alright, so there's the stump. I should have been reading the dialogue. They probably said it was out here and I just wasn't paying attention. That's typically how it works. Are we gonna have to deposit it or do we bring it to them? Let me read. Alright. Okay, no, we show the logs. Got it. Gotta split them logs. Nice that it gives some XP. It'd be nice if this was a really good training method. Like, I'd rather this be a good training method than, the Acadia with, whatever that thing is. The Saren prayer. Because this is, like, actually, like, using skill here. You gotta chop these special trees and then make them into special logs. A 2-step process. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on over to the old burger. Hello again, do you have the 8 split logs that Thakrat asked you to make? I have them right here. My, that was fast. Not really, I got lost. Barker has returned with the split logs you asked for. Please reward him for their efforts. Everyone just pays me money in this quest. Good work. Now that you have both the rope and split logs, I shall explain how you go about repairing our bridges. Once this is complete, I shall explain the quest I have for you. Oh, now we get the quest. We're 30 minutes in. Very well, what must I do next? Thakrat, could you explain what needs doing next? I would like you to repair the 2 bridges leading to the Northern Isle. To repair each bridge, you will need 4 pieces of rope, 4 split logs, and a knife. Very well, I shall get on with that now. You may find a bridge to the small isle, rich in resources. You will not be able to repair it, as I still have to replace the main supports. Leave that bridge, we don't need it to make our raid. I shall speak with you again once you have repaired the bridges. Alright, let's go run over there and repair these bridges. Gotta admit, this quest is taking a lot longer than I originally anticipated. Which is unfortunate, because I might run out of time. Alright, so it's gonna be this bridge and that bridge, I think. I do believe that to be the case. How do you repair it, though? Ah, there we go. Alright. So that's the one they don't want us to fix. There's Dracolith rocks on the Land Out of Time island as well, in Acronia. That was revealed today. It makes sense, you know. Dragonkin Island would have Dragonkin-related ore. Alright, there we go. We fixed the bridge. Let's head on back so we don't get attacked by trolls. This island's relatively safe, and now we can go ahead and get on over to the other bridge and fix that. I feel like they should probably just invest in a better bridge. Like, honestly, given this stuff, they could probably make a land bridge. It would not be that big of a deal. Just dump some dirt here. Alright, fixing these ropes. I like how you can stand in the middle of the bridge while it's broken. It's completely fine. Okay, come on. Hurry up, man. Taking forever. Alright, get back across here. Okay, let's head on back to the old burger once again. I keep wanting to call him a king, but he is definitely not a king. He's a burger. A yak burger, most likely, considering the yaks. Okay. I wish this door would stay open as well. It's very annoying. Hey, look. The king has just gotten level 99 in all skills. Very nice. Oh there, have you repaired both bridges for my engineer? I have carried out your orders, sir. Excellent, we are one step closer to putting my plan into action. Now that the bridges are repaired, I feel I can tell you of our plans. First, I shall have my engineer reward you for your efforts. Barker has repaired both bridges. Please reward him for their efforts, Thakrad. That is most generous of you, sir. We are a generous folk over here on Natisnot. Good work. Now that you have repaired our bridges, I can make the final preparations for our assault on the Troll Caves. Troll Caves? Long ago, the ancestors of this isle fought heroically against the troll menace upon these isles. But for the last few generations, we have been preoccupied with fighting our neighbors on Yatiso. In our complacency, the trolls have grown in number and strength, and have become increasingly brazen in their raids, attacking our kinsfolk, stealing and destroying our belongings. Now, the time has come for us to drive the trolls from this isle. We must defeat their leader, the foul Troll King. Although I am confident we will be victorious, I am a cautious man. We have suffered for many generations, and the blood of our ancestors grows weak. But now, in this time of prosperity, Fridleaf has recruited the bravest Fremennik warriors from far and wide to win back our honor. Now that you have proven your loyalty, I offer you the honor of leading my forces into battle. What say you, Barker? I am honored, Barogar. I gratefully accept your offer to lead the charge against your foes. Excellent. Once Fridleaf's militia arrive and are fully equipped, we shall head north into the Troll Caves. Glory to the Fremenniks! Death to the trolls! I have one last concern. I suspect that King Sorvat may have some idea we intend to make this raid. I'm afraid that may be true, sire. If he and his men were willing to aid us in this task, then that would not be a problem. However, I suspect that Sorvat will see our actions and misinterpret them. He may well attempt to prevent us. I need to know the extent of his knowledge so that I may plan. Barker, I suspect that you may be able to help us here. I find underhand methods distasteful. However, I ask you to go to Yatiso and find the king's plans by whatever means you are familiar with. I can do this, sire. Do you need anything from me to help you? Oh no, I believe I already have all the contacts I need. Excellent, then make your way with haste. I'm not sure if you can start this quest on either side. It feels like you could. I don't know if you actually can. The quest thing in here just says to talk to Mord. Hello, Operative Knight. Shh, and stay away from me unless you need to contact me. It will begin to look suspicious. Right, yes, you blend right in otherwise. Oh, what am I supposed to do then? Alright, well, I guess we will go ahead and head back over to the king then and talk to him, since the operative doesn't care. Good stuff. Travel to Relica, please. I wonder if we'll get this classic music when traveling to Anachronia. Or will we get some epic music? Hard to say. Okay, where's Mord? There's Mord. Mord, take me to Yatiso, please. There's a lot of disagreement among the Fremennik kingdoms, isn't there? It's kind of sad. They're always right next to each other and arguing. Like, seriously, they could have a bridge connecting, and it'd be shorter than the bridges leading to the trolls. Alright, well anyway, this is the king's area. Let's open the door. I'm sure he'll take this well. Have you gathered the information about when Natisnot's bridges will be repaired? I have, sir. They have been repaired. Outrageous! How are they working so rapidly? The Fremennik are a very resourceful folk, your majesty. That may be, but we are very different from the vermin on Natisnot. We must amass our troops immediately. We must be ready for Natisnot's army to attack us. Your majesty. Chancellor, how are the city's coffers? We will need to pay for weapons and food for our soldiers. Would you like the financial report now, sir? Once we have paid for all the supplies I have ordered, your royal highness, then the coffers will be at their lowest ebb for some time. However, if we tighten our belts and delay your plans for extra defenses, then... What? That is not acceptable. How am I supposed to run this city when I am surrounded by incompetents? Now, more than ever, we need to protect ourselves from the threat from Nate-is-Not. This is a time of national crisis. Every citizen of Yatizo must bear the burden of protecting our homes. If it means that as citizens we must sacrifice some luxuries for the good of Yatizo, then it must be so. We must raise more taxes. But we have already collected island taxes this month. We'll never persuade anyone to pay it. Everyone is surviving on coppers as it is. And those don't even exist in this game. Yes, well, whatever. Needs musts. Think up a new tax. A new tax? I'm not sure that's such. Be quiet, serf. Hey, you. Yes, I was having a discussion with King Vargas the other day. He was saying some places have taxes for all kinds of things. Fur taxes, blueberry taxes, tea taxes, playing card taxes. All we need to do is pick something that lots of people have. How about a window tax? We have windows on the island. A window tax? Yes, that's an excellent idea. I now institute a new window tax. Every building with windows. Other countries have window taxes. We need them as well. What? I'm not sure I agree with... How am I going to sell this one? Well, you had better find a way, and fast. Oh, Barker, you seem like someone who gets things done. I now appoint you official tax collector of Yatizo. Why would I want to be a tax collector for a... Did you say something? Shh, please whisper, Barker, for both our sakes. Just agree, otherwise he'll get into one of his moods, and who knows what he'll pronounce. Barker, I command you to refill the royal coffers. Thorkel will work out the details. How is this island supposed to develop if we keep spending all our money on his paranoid schemes? Thorkel, can you tell me about this taxation? You need to speak with some of the citizens of Yatizo and collect their taxes. Count the number of windows in each building and tax the people who work inside. 1,000 per window. The only people who earn any real money on the island are shopkeepers. Soldiers clearly do not need to be taxed, as paying soldiers' wages is part of the reason for the tax in the first place. Once you have finished collecting the taxes, come and speak to me again. Thank you for helping our fine city, Barker. Alright, well, I guess we need to start collecting taxes. Everyone just ignore that cut there. It's time for us to go ahead and tax some poor innocent citizens out of their hard-earned money. Specifically, we have to tax all the shopkeepers, which there's a few. I don't know how many exactly, but I don't know, maybe 5. Let's go ahead and talk to Flossie Dalkson. I have been appointed by the king to collect taxes. That's nice for you. I'm afraid the king has instituted a new tax on windows. It is 1,000 GP per window. Unfortunately, you only need to pay once per building. Oh, another one of the king's paranoid schemes. He's like a parasite sucking the life out of the town. Alright, how much does he want? You can't count your own windows, so I have to? Oh, there's a lot of windows here. If we're counting all of them, that'd be 5 windows? I didn't expect to actually have to do math here. Right? Or is it just 1,000 for having windows? No, it's definitely 5,000. It says so in the guide. It seems like a lot of money for some windows. They're not even very big windows. This tax does seem a little harsh on you. But rules are rules. Pay up. There we go. We got the cash. I wish I could just put my own money in here. That would be nice. Alright, so that's 5k. Looks like there's only a few, because they pay so much per. There's armor, weaponsmith, eating hall, and food shop. So we need to do this one. Scully Mirka. It's tax time, I'm afraid. But we only paid our island tax last week. I'm afraid the king has instituted a new window tax. 1,000 GP per window. What? How much do you want? I don't know. You're the armory, I guess, or the weaponsmith. I don't know which one you are. I'm gonna have to actually count the windows. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Not 67. It seems like a lot of money for some windows. This tax does seem a little harsh on you. But rules are rules, pay up. Thank you, good sir. Now let's head over to the other one. This one's gonna be the 8,000 one. I have been appointed by the king to collect taxes. I thought that was all done for the month. I'm afraid the king has instituted a new window tax to pay for the defense of the realm. It is 1,000 GP per window. The tax is paid on a building-by-building basis. Only one of you needs to pay. You expect me to pay a tax for these windows? They're not windows, they are holes in the wall. Bah, how much do you want? I want 8K, because I'm not even counting. It seems like a lot of money for some windows. This tax does seem a little harsh on you. That's just what I say to everyone, apparently. But rules are rules, pay up. Alright, so which building is the eating hall then? Is it going to be this one right here? The one that's just got like a bunch of barrels in it or something? Or is the bunch of barrels a different one? I have no idea. Anyways, this is definitely the eating hall. Van Liga Gastfrihet. It's tax time, I'm afraid. But we only paid our island tax last week. Yeah, I heard that from the last guy. New tax, what? How much do you want? This is gonna be a 5K one. Seems like a lot of money. It is harsh. I suppose I could pay the tax for you. Alright, now they're gonna make me type this crap in. Because I have been logged out. Thank you, I owe you one. Basically, you get a achievement for doing that, and then going back, I think. She'll give you a shop. I don't think she has the shop now. Alright. I've collected the window taxes as instructed. Excellent, Chancellor. We must have enough money to pay for the new equipment. Not quite. Ah, again, brave Yatiso citizens, sacrifices must be made. Yes, sire. Any ideas, anyone? How about beer? Beer? No, that's a silly thing to tax. No, that really would cause a riot. Beer, beers, beards. 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 Only the king and his advisors should be allowed untaxed beards. I now proclaim there will be a new tax on beards. So now you want me to collect money from everyone that has a beard? I'm not sure whether to laugh or cry. What about mustaches? Oh yes, tax those too. Erg, of course you do, sire. Alright, so I'm not even gonna bother looking around, I'm just gonna read who to tax. So now we have to tax the armor trader, the ore trader, the weapon trader, the fish merchant, and the chef. Alright, well, armor trader, it should be easy enough to find. I have the names too, it's Rom Erdestein. Which I assume is in this building. Yep, there. I return once more. I would say I'm happy to see you, but that would be a lie. Well, I can't say I blame you since I need to tax you again. Gah, what a weak excuse for sucking his populace dry has the king come up with this time. This time the king has decided to tax facial hair. According to my books, you owe 1,000 GP. By all that is holy, this is a travesty. You may have a point there. But rules are rules, pay up. You owe the state 1,000. Alright, good stuff. So next we need Ring Ring, which I cannot believe that's a name. I'm back for more tax. No more, haven't we all suffered enough? I sympathize. It's been a very taxing day for me as well. Urgh, your lame attempts at humor do not save me money. Come on, break it to me gently. What is it this time? This time, the king has decided to tax facial hair. According to my books, you owe 1,000 GP. But I don't have a beard. Yes, you do. No, this hair is just an extension of my head hair, which is currently not being taxed. Yeah, right. No more excuses. Aw, come on. Be a gent. Rules are rules. Thank you, Ring Ring. Alright, next up, we need Scully Mirka, and then Flossie after that. I think this is... It's a lot of the same people, isn't it? I'm back for more tax. No more, this is an outrage. It is a bit, isn't it? Still, he's your king, not mine. Oh, thanks a lot, friend. What is it this time? Don't ask me why, but this time it's beards. According to my books, you owe 1,000. What? This is the last straw. My father wore a beard. My father's father wore a beard. Many generations of Fremennik have worn beards with pride, without having to worry whether his pride and joy would cost him money. A beard is the core of a Fremennik's identity. It is the gateway to his soul. It is... Alright, I get the idea. It is also going to cost you 1,000 GP, good sir. Thank you. Alright, now we need to go to Flossie, the fish merchant. I don't know where that is. Do we need to get Van whatever? I mean, that's a girl, isn't it? So that wouldn't really make sense. Now we're gonna have different people, I guess? I don't know. Oh, here we go. I'm back for more tax. I should have guessed. This time the king has decided to tax facial hair. According to my books, you owe 1,000. Please know, I have a wife and 7 kids to support. I don't see them. If you can afford to put all of them into childcare, plus your wife apparently, because I don't see her either, then I think that you're okay. Alright, so we need to find the last person, which is... Oh, the chef, actually. I didn't think it was the chef, so I left. I'm back for more tax. I cannot take any more of this. What ridiculous thing is worthy of taxation this time? It's beards this time. You owe 1,000. But I don't have a beard. I have a finely waxed mustache. I'm definitely not beardy at all. I'm afraid all facial hair counts for tax purposes. Surely facial hair should be taxed on percentage of the face covered, in which case I should owe no more than 20% of the tax that wild bearded Fremennik men pay. Sorry, facial hair is facial hair and is liable for taxation. No arguments. That's not fair. Rules are rules. My faith in humanity has been sapped again, thanks for that. Here, take the money and get out of my sight. Obviously, taxing is going to be the new skill that they add to the game. This is a lot of work. I should be gaining levels. I have taken money from those with significant facial hair. Good, good. Chancellor, how do our finances look now? Thank the gods, we finally have enough. Ah, much better. I always find the sound of gold coins being poured into the treasury relaxing. Yes, I don't think your citizens would have coped with another round of tax. I have another task for you. Your espionage mission was so successful that I need you to do the same thing again, except this time I want you to find out more about the bridge repairs they have been doing. Bridge repairing? Indeed, I have heard rumors that they have been getting some help from somewhere. Really, I wonder who. You'd better find out, and quickly, get on it. Go to Natisnot with all haste. The Spy Master will have the details, as last time. I feel like I'm not putting in the effort to explain the situation to this king. I feel like I could have made at least one more attempt after he cut me off the first time. But apparently not. We're just gonna go along with this. Pretend like we don't know that he's an idiot. Alright, let's travel with Mord and then travel with his wife. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Maria, take me over to Natisnot so that we can go be a jester again. This time I'll actually try to see the dialogue instead of just paying attention to what he says. The problem is you have to pay attention to what he's saying because, you know, if you don't, then you're in trouble. Alright, well, we're all dressed up to talk to Mr. Jester Master over here, Slug. I am sure you know what I require of you by now. You must entertain the rule of Natisnot while listening to the conversations of his council. When you return, I shall ask you a few questions about what you have learned. That should not be a problem. You must wear blah blah blah. I've got it on. Yes, let's go. Good stuff. We are all ready. Hello, Burger. Ah, good timing. I was just thinking I needed a bit of light entertainment. How does he not recognize me? Ah, back again. I hope you've got a new act. I mean, I just do what you say, so... Of course, sire. I assure you that this act will be somewhat different. Get on with it then. Skip. Okay. So yeah, they are saying stuff in the back, but you have to keep watching what he's saying, so it's really hard. If you actually wanted to read it. Wants me to skip again. It'd be nice if the dialogue appeared here so that you didn't have to. And only his dialogue had to be read. Or the other way around, I guess. Yeah, he's like, do you have a new act? But then he just chooses your act for you. Wow, that was an epic high for the times. I have all the skills. Oh no, he wants me to talk. Yes, this is obviously the most exciting because it's the one he makes me do the most. I don't really get it, but... Well, this time around he's having me skip a lot. He does a crazy clap, too. Alright. Well, thank you. That was much better than the last jester. Thanks. I was the last jester. Okay, well anyway, let's go ahead and talk to the old spy master once again. Are you ready to make your report, Barker? Yes, I am. Now I will ask you some questions. Blah, blah, blah. I am ready. Where are Natiznot's militia? They are near Etsateria. What will Thakrad deliver to Natiznot's militia tonight? Potions. Who has been helping Burger Manus Burrogar? I have been helping Natiznot. That is very interesting. I believe you're telling me the truth. I would not lie to you. Clearly not. Well, here's your fee. Right, Barker, you had better go and talk to the king. I expect he'll want to discuss your intelligence. Yeah, like the fact I've been the one repairing the bridges and stuff. Yeah, he might want to discuss that. Just slightly. My position here is a bit silly. Anyway, I should probably also get out of this costume. Put on my staff again, because why not? Alright, let's get a move on here. Slowly, slowly, slowly head on over to Relica. Alright, now we need to get over to Yatiso. There's nothing more frustrating than clicking on the wrong one and having to wait through this long thing twice just to get back. Alright, let's go ahead and get on over to Mr. King. Find out what ridiculous thing we're going to have to do this time. I have just one final task before you leave, Barker. Guards, secure the doors. So you admit that it was you who repaired Natiznot's bridges. I was following your orders, sir. I was given strict instructions to go along with Manus Burrogar's orders while investigating their island. As I told your fool of a spy master, Natiznot's militia are not going to attack you. Then why does Burger Manus Burrogar amass an army? It is no army Natiznot has trained, but a raiding party, sire. Manus Burrogar's goal is to see the leader of the trolls beheaded. Do you take me for a fool, Barker? It's all lies. You must have been brainwashed by my cousin. He is evil and wants to destroy me. Yeah, 'tis so. Yeah, 'tis so. Right, that's it. I've had enough. No more lying, no more biting my tongue. Do I take you for a fool? Yes, I do. You are so paranoid about Natiznot that you are running this island into the ground. Natiznot is not going to attack Yatiso. I'll say it again to try and force it into your thick skull. Natiznot is not going to attack Yatiso. They don't care about Yatiso. They care about the trolls and the Troll King, who are the real threats to the islands. You are so obsessed with your cousin, however, that you stick your head in the sand whenever it comes to the trolls. But I'm not sure it matters, since I think there is a good chance that you will destroy this village long before the trolls get here. You do not have to dress in a jester's costume to act the fool. Your royal crown is more than enough. Gasp. No one has ever talked to me like that before. Maybe if they had, you wouldn't be in this mess. I should have you beheaded. I'd like to see you try. So it seems that my cousin's plan is to demonstrate his superiority by killing the Troll King. I cannot let that happen. I will not let him steal the glory. You haven't listened to a single word I've been saying, have you? We amass our forces now. There is no time to lose. At dawn, my men will march upon my ancestor's nemesis, the Troll King. Do you even know where to find the Troll King? Your warriors are underfed and tired, your weapons inadequate. You don't stand a chance. Join with your brethren and you may share the glory, and perhaps find a way to make peace between your lands. I'm sure the burger would be glad of your aid. Bah, don't be ridiculous. He would just stab me in the back and claim the glory himself. My brave warriors will find the Troll King and slay him first. How could they not? They are Yatuso warriors, not Natisnot scum. You will deliver my decree to Burger Manus Brogar. You shall inform him that my troops attack the western troll caves at dawn, and that his interference shall be considered an act of war. Long live Yatuso, long live me. Fine, I give up. I will do this final task for you. After that, you're on your own. May the gods be with your troops. They're going to need it. Fine, take the decree and go. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done with this loser. Oh, Morty, we need to get over to the next island. Could you just, like, take me over there instead of taking me all the way over there? That'd be real nice. No? Fine, whatever. Really, he's just making himself more work. But I guess he wants his wife to have some of the fun. I don't know. He doesn't want to hog all the boat trips. Not like they ever ferry anyone else. I'm the only person in the world who ever travels. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Burger, see what he has to say about this royal decree. Open the old door here. My militia are en route from Relica. Have you found out anything about Yatuso's plans yet? I have, sir. I was instructed to give you this decree by King Sorvat. Oh, sorry. I had to clear my throat. King Sorvat has spies that have learnt of the troops you have trained. Until recently, they believed that you planned to assault their town. The paranoid fool. It would bring great shame upon my family to break the truce that was signed between King Sorvat III and my father. Now that Yatuso's spies have learnt of your plans to attack the Troll Caves, King Sorvat is raising his guards to assault them himself. I believe he plans to depart before you can be ready. Well, if he thinks the folk of Natisnot can be intimidated by his threats, he best be ready to accept defeat. Blasted spies, how can King Sorvat call himself a Fremennik when he resorts to such dishonorable tactics? We have no time to lose, Friedleaf. Please guide Barker through the traditions laid down by our ancestors. Once you have completed these rites, I shall appoint you as head of my raiding party. Indeed, it is written in the sagas of Natisnot that the champion of the Isle must equip himself with the tools of a Fremennik warrior. I offer to act as guide to Barker during the traditional rites. Very well, what do these rites entail? Firstly, you must equip yourself with the traditional armor of Natisnot. You will need to cull several yaks in order to craft yourself a suit of yak hide armor. Once you have a few pieces of yak hide, return to me and I shall cure them for you. Then I will give you instructions on how this hide may be crafted into a thick yerkin, probably. I don't know. Jerkin. Ideal for protecting yourself from the granite clubs that the trolls of these isles prefer to wield. Thank you, Friedleaf. I shall return with the yak hide soon. Like, right now. Okay, yep. Oh, that grid. Right. Yes, I am. The aroma. Oh, wow. You can smell yak hide. Amazing. You're all of them for so cheap that it barely even matters. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and make the things. We don't have thread. I thought I had added thread to my thing. Is that not a thing that you can do, adding thread to this? I thought it was a thing. But maybe that's the crafting thing that gives unlimited thread. Crafting cape? I have no idea. There's a shop somewhere here. I don't know who. Is it this guy? Yeah, he's got thread. I think we're also gonna need at least 1 nail, so I'm just gonna buy 5 just to get out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and craft here. 1 yak hide armor top. And 1 yak hide armor legs. All right, let's go back here and talk. Yep, we've done that. Okay, I guess we talked to Fridleaf. Yep, I've got it. Okay, to make the shield. They just want me to make the shield right away. I think it was just you. I didn't actually read what it said. I won't lie. But I think I know what it is. I could always just read here, too, what it says. A Fremennik round shield. Come on, tell me. 54 wood cutting, 2 Arctic pine logs, a bronze nail, and a rope. Huh. They didn't mention needing another rope. Alright, so then, I got an idea here of how this works. So let's go grab a rope. Once again from the store, I think. I think he has a rope. Someone should have rope, right? No, he doesn't have rope. The island that has nothing but rope doesn't have rope, apparently. Oh, whatever. How did that thing survive that? Get out of here, yak. No one likes you. You're not cool. You don't have a pack. Alright, so how do we convert hair into stuff? I have no idea. Rope. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do it? Someone in the world tell me. Spinning yak hair on a spinning wheel. That's how. That's what the spinning wheel's for. I got it. We have figured this puzzle out. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Now we just need to get over to one of those stumps on the next island over, and we will be good. Getting a little close to a crafting level here, you know, inching forward, ever so slightly. Come on, cross the bridge, please. Oh, right, this dang door. Closes every 2 seconds. So annoying. Alright, let's walk across this bridge. Just casually stroll across. Doesn't matter. This guy is dying over here. Alright, and why is it locked? They haven't shown me how, apparently. Okay. I swear the dialogue said how. But let's go ahead and try to do the dialogue again, and this time, I don't know, maybe he'll tell me. Maybe I need to wear this before they'll accept my completion. Okay. To make the shield, you need Arctic pine, rope, and bronze nails. Thanks for the advice. Where are the stumps? Yep, we already know where the stumps are. Maybe that's all I needed to do. Maybe I just needed to finish that conversation. I don't know why, but that may have been the case. So let's get back on over here and hope that that works, because otherwise I'm at a loss. Goodbye, troll. Alright, please. No? What is going on here? I have all the materials. What is happening? What am I missing? Alright, let's get back over here and try to figure this out. Okay, let's see. Where am I in here? Okay. Speak to Monis again. Oh, so I have to actually speak to this guy. Have you completed your suit of yak armor? Sakrat has helped me to complete the traditional armor of a Fremennik warrior. Excellent news. Now you have just one more item to craft, and I can appoint you as leader of my warband. Then you may lead our raid against the trolls. The final piece of traditional arms is a large Fremennik round shield. With this, you will be able to deflect the large rocks that some of the trolls like to throw at you. How may this be crafted? You will need 2 Arctic pine logs, a length, I can't talk, a length of rope, some bronze nails, and a hammer. When you have all of these, you should find the tree stump outside, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Thank you. I don't know why they had that guy tell me how to do it if it didn't count for learning how to do it. It's kind of annoying. But then again, this quest did come out in 2007, so, you know, slightly old, ever so slightly. Alright, now let's try this. 3rd time's the charm, right? Surely we have done it now. There we go. Let's chop these logs into a shield. Nice. Go ahead and wield it. Obviously we can't fight with it, but rumor is that these work pretty well in blocking the troll attacks. I don't know if it's like specially coded to work like that, or if they're just weak. Because this is level 20 armor. 25 for the shield. So exciting. But anyway, let's go talk to Mr. Burger again, wherever he's hiding in here. Have you completed the final piece of your Fremennik garb? Relief has helped me to complete— He didn't help me at all, shut up. Excellent work, Barker. There is little more for me to say. You have proven your worth to my kinsman and I, but I must continue with the tradition, so... Do you, Barker, solemnly swear to uphold the virtues of courage and honor? Thakrad whispers in your ear. Oh. It's kind of weird that that's just written as dialogue when he's not saying it. Just repeat what I say. I, Barker, swear to uphold the virtues of courage and honor. Then it is done. I hereby appoint Barker as champion of Natisnot. Praise be, may the blood of our ancestors flow strongly in our new champion. Welcome to the clan of Natisnot. You shall be welcome in this township forevermore. You have made our township very proud today. We hope you continue to match up to the hopes in the quest which we have for you. As my kinsmen have mentioned, there is a foul beast dwelling in the caves in the northernmost isle. We ask that you lead our militia against this brute and return with the beast's head as proof of your heroism. My guards have secured a foothold within the easternmost caves. We have not seen Yatuzo's militia yet, but some of my scouts have reported hearing distant fighting in the tunnels. I shall make my way over to them now so that we may defeat this foul troll king. You should head to the eastern end of the northern isles. You don't want to run into Yatuzo's troops now. Alright. Yes, heading to the east where they are definitely is the best way to avoid them. Also, I'm not particularly scared of them, but you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and walk across this rope bridge, and then walk across another rope bridge, and then head east. And then head north, maybe? We're definitely heading somewhere, that's for sure. Yeah, there's no way we would cross that bridge, or swim to that island. Swimming is illegal. It should be known. I assume it's up here? I have no idea. Oh yeah, it only does 1 damage when you're wearing this armor. Oh, it did 8 damage. Oh, wow. 27. Oh, we're really dying now. It's the easternmost caves. Here we are. They got some rocks in front of them, but otherwise they look pretty peaceful. We got a boat. Heading on in. We got a cutscene. Left, right, then left again. I'm lost. Best I head towards the sound of the fighting. Right at the entrance, apparently. Hold your ground, men. The champion had better arrive soon. We can't wait much longer. You will be here soon. The burger trusts him. That's good enough for me. Sir, Champion Barker has arrived. I knew he wouldn't let us down. It was a hard journey here. I trust you all made it here intact. A little bruised, but nothing a true Fremennik can't handle. Well said. Our supplies are starting to run a little low. We should make our charge soon. Once you have helped to slay 10 trolls, then you should be able to assault the Troll King. Oddly specific. We will hold the troll forces while you cross the bridge to the south of the cave. I will find the Troll King there, correct? Yes, sir. I have some supplies with me if you need them, but I only have a small amount left. We took a heavy toll getting here. The fact you've saved any at all proves your bravery. Thank you, sir. We have food, strength potions, and prayer potions to see us through this battle. A fine tale we will tell once you have claimed the beast's head. Men, follow Barker's orders. Ready, men? Aye, champion. Warriors, advance! And then they all turn immediately around. Good job, men. Good job. Okay, so I have to slay exactly 10 trolls. I should probably go ahead and not punch them to death. That would be a good idea. Because they're not very strong, and I would like to kill them. Hello, everyone. Time for you to die. I'm not really counting what I'm doing here, though. I'm getting murdered, though. Holy cow, these guys are stronger than I expected when you don't have your shield on. I'm actually gonna die if I don't use prayer. Oh my gosh. Where's the guy with the food? Run away! No, seriously. Is it this guy with the food? Oh my gosh. Can't even get supplies here. Give me food. It's a lot of food. Alright, give me prayer potions. Thank you. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat up real quick. I feel like we've probably, yeah, we've killed enough now. That was surprisingly dangerous. Like, that's the most dangerous quest boss I've had on this account so far. And it's not even a boss. This is just the prelude to the boss. Anyway, we can go cross the bridge now. Let's hope we don't die while doing it. I guess I could equip the shield. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Whoa. What is going on here? Uh-oh. Magically appeared. The Ice Troll King. Hello, Ice Troll King. Would you like to meet my deadly, deadly prayer? Why is this not hurting him? There we go. How much defense does this Ice Troll King have? Jeez, there we go. It's crazy. Well, let's chop his head off. Ah, yes. Climbing inside of it is the best way to chop it off. Alright, well, we have done it. Now, let's just get out of here, because I don't feel like dying. Run away! Men, retreat! I don't think they're gonna retreat, but I will. Can I just talk to them and make them retreat? Okay, well, nope. I can ask for more supplies even though I've won. Alright, well, anyway, let's go ahead and run on back, I suppose. We got this. They don't seem to care. Hey, we can get a penguin. That's the other thing, is we can get the penguins up here now. If I ever bother to actually, you know, go penguin hunting instead of just randomly finding them. Which I don't think is going to happen. It just doesn't feel worth it, really. I mean, it's kind of worth it, but it never feels worth it. That's the problem. It used to feel worth it back before Treasure Hunter, but Treasure Hunter has kind of dulled me to the free experience motivation. So now it's just kind of like, well, whatever. I could go hunt out all the penguins, or I could just, you know, wait a day and get that XP for free from Treasure Hunter with no effort. Kind of ruins it, doesn't it? Just a little. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on over here and go ahead and take this silly outfit off. Sorry, guys. I am being mean to their cultural heritage. I have returned victorious, Monas Burograr. Hail, champion of Nate is not. I offer the beast's head as proof that I have completed your task, sir. I thank you for bringing me this trophy. Barker, you have done much to bring honor to this isle. My thanks for the honor you have bestowed upon me, Monas Burograr. As a mark of my gratitude for slaying my nemesis, the Foul Troll King, I offer you my helm. Used to be cool. What do we want to put this into? I guess Constitution? I don't know. I do kind of want to get Constitution to 99 before I go get the Fire Cape. Constitution again. I thank you for presenting me with such a finely crafted helm, sir. It makes me proud to know that the helm of my ancestors will be worn in battle. I thank you on behalf of all my kinsmen, Barker. Praise be to our brave champion. Hail, Champion Barker. Sakrad, I believe you have finished repairing the remaining bridge? That I have, sir. We should be able to mine Runite, Okay. Once again, now that I have repaired the northeastern bridge. Ah, so that is how we compete with the mineral wealth of Yatuzo. Indeed, the wealth of these isles may not be spread evenly, but we certainly make the most of what we have. I look forward to any other tasks you may have for me in the future, Burger Burrogar. My next task is to make peace with the King of Yatuzo. I do not think I can help you with that, sire. I don't think King Servat is speaking with me anymore. Ah, I see you two have angered King Servat IV. Not to worry, I have my ways of pacifying the king. Fare thee well, my champion. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Jeez. Kinsman of Nate is not. Finally, this was a much longer quest than I thought, but hey, look at this. Look at this. This is a thing. A thing we'll be checking out on Friday if everything goes according to plan. Alright, got some experience and a variety of skills. Got a whole bunch of junk. You could go access the axe shop? No, the yak shop. We have this thing, which is, you know, a classic thing. I used to wear this back in the day, I won't lie. Maybe not as much as other people, but I definitely did wear it. We can go ahead and use these real quick. Okay, I'm gonna convert that. I always forget to convert things, and it's actually really useful to keep a supply of the oddments around. For example, if there's a really good treasure hunter thing, such as one with a elite skill outfit, you know, if they ever do one again, but I don't know if they will. But if they ever do, then it would be nice to have the ability to spend oddments to get a whole bunch of keys, and then use that to actually finish an outfit for once, without having to earn it through skilling. Wouldn't that be a thing if that happened? That would just be amazing. Anyway, let's just go quickly. I just want to access the shop. You know, it's been so long of an episode. I figure an extra minute doesn't hurt. I figure we just walk on up here and talk to this ridiculously named person. Hello, Van Ligga. Oh, hello, Barker. Always good to see a friend. I suppose I can trust you since you have done me a favor in the past. Can you keep a secret? Of course. Well, as you probably already know, all yak meat and yak products are banned on this island. Orders of the king. That king has some very strange attitudes. Well, I have a contract on the other island. Are you interested in obtaining some produce? Yes, please. And there we go. Wow, 1,000? Jeez. As taxed as a yak. But yeah, anyway, so I'll see you guys next episode, which will be on Friday, where we will be opening up a bunch of clue scroll caskets. And when I say a bunch, I do mean a bunch. This will be the most caskets we've opened in a single episode for sure. And we'll also have a few other things like the quest points thing, hopefully the umbral chests, and the oyster. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!